Hey guys, it's Steve Lau from the Joy House and Jammin for Joy, and I'm here at Bent Tree where we host our tournament each year, and I'm with one of our special friends, one of our Jammin Bears, that if you've been here the last 2 years for the tournament, you know about the Bears, and if you hadn't been, you need to come and find out. Hey, because of our pickleball friends, this has become one of the most popular tournaments in Georgia and the Southeast, and we're so grateful to all of you who have made that happen. And this year, we're looking to make it bigger and better than ever. Last year, we had 500 people in 30 days and we turned people away. This year, we're expanding the field where we can have 600 people, and we're getting ready to start making plans. Registration opens on May 1st, and so we wanted to share a few details with you as we approach that registration. This is the tournament where you're treated like a pro, and there's about 5 things that make the Joy House tournament really unique. And I've got it in 3 C's and 2 S's. First, the cause. All the money raised from this event goes to support the ministry I've been privileged to lead for the last 25 years, the Joy House. We provide Christ-centered restorative care for struggling teens, families, and individuals. We do that through a teen residential program for at-risk teens and our community counseling center. While you're having a great time doing something you love, you're making a difference in the lives of those we serve. Second C, community. There's a great sense of community at Jammin for Joy with an atmosphere of fun. Much of that starts with our great friends at Bent Tree, who are gracious hosts with a heart for hospitality. It's not uncommon to see our many friends just hanging around the pickleball courts, watching others play and cheering them on, or enjoying a great lunch together. I've had some friends describe it as a pickleball family reunion, and I think that's a great way to describe it. The third C is the competition. As the tournament has grown in popularity, the level of competition has also grown. I've had many of my friends who play at some of the highest levels tell me that these are some of the most competitive brackets they play in all year. So while we have a great deal of fun, you also will be able to experience some incredible competition. You better bring your A game if you dream of medaling here. The 2 S's, style of play. I'm committed to a certain style of play that is popular with my pickleball friends. Your brackets will play on designated courts. You won't have to be waiting and changing courts after each round. Once you hit the courts, you'll play straight through until you're complete. No long wait times between games. The only exception to this is if you're in a bracket that has a bye. Most brackets complete in 3 hours or less. The other thing designated courts allows is that you can have friends and family come camp out where you're going to be playing, and they can easily watch and cheer you on. As part of our style of play, you will also always play a round-robin format, ensuring everyone plays at least 60 points, and most of the time we're able to have a medal round to follow. The second S is the swag. As part of your registration, we provide more swag than you can bag. We have the best player pack I've ever seen. It always includes a cool shirt, bag, towel, stickers, and other goodies. The retail value of our player pack is always valued at more than your registration fee. Who does that? We do that because we're glad you're here, but there's more. Each day you play, we provide a great free lunch to all our players. And finally, we have great paddle raffles each day with some of the most desired paddles on the market, which is also another great way for us to raise additional funds. Let me tell you what's new this year. First, we're going to go 5 days. Yeah, that's right, 5 days. We're going to have our 60-plus friends playing on Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday through Sunday, we're going to have all our 60 and under brackets playing. The other new thing is we're going to have 5-0 brackets. We've had a lot of great high-level players play for the last few years, and so we think there's enough demand that we're going to have some 5.0 brackets, and we're looking really forward to welcoming some of the best pickleball players around the Southeast to come and play. 70-plus brackets. This is going to be new. I've had some of my 70-plus friends say, hey, Steve, we'd really love it if we had some 70-plus brackets. So they're in there this year. We're going to do our best to have some 70-plus play. As long as we get enough teams sign up, then I will keep you in a 70-plus bracket. And if we don't, then I'll just have to do some combinations with our 65-plus friends. But we're going to do our very best to have 70-plus brackets. The last thing that's going to be new is I've had many of my friends come to me and said, Steve, this is such a great tournament and for a great cause. You should be charging more. Well, I'm going to this year. We're going to have a price increase. Nothing too crazy, but it's going to be $75 this year. Because why are we doing that? Because you're going to be contributing to a great cause, and even if you lose on the court, you're going to walk away with more stuff than you would from any other tournament. So we're going to have a $75 price range, and that means there's no event fees. It's just a flat fee, and you'll play in 2 events, or if we open it up to 3 events to our 60-plus friends, then you can do that. And finally, let me just give you a little information about the tournament. Here's how it's gonna go. Order of play on Wednesday, August 12th, we're gonna kick things off with our 60+ men's and women's divisions. On Thursday, August 13th, we're gonna have our 60+ mixed division. On Friday, August 14th, we're gonna have women's doubles under 60. On Saturday, August 15th, we're gonna have mixed doubles under 60. And Sunday, August 16th, we're gonna have men's doubles under 60. We're also excited to be partnering with our friends Southern Pickleball again this year. They're gonna be sanctioning the tournament, which means everybody that wins a medal here will automatically qualify for the Southern Pickleball Championships at the end of the year. So we're excited about their continued partnership with us. The other thing that's important to know, ours is a first come, first served tournament. So that means when registration opens, you better get signed up quickly. Last year it filled up in 30 days. I expect it might fill up quicker. So you need to be ready to go on May 1st at 8 a.m. to make sure you're signed up and registered. Please have your partner already selected before you sign up. This year, because of the demand, you're gonna have only, if you can sign up as an individual, but you've gotta have a partner within 7 days or you're gonna be moved to the waiting list. Managing brackets. I watch the brackets every day while we're doing registration, and I'll respond to demand. In other words, if one bracket's filling up really quick, I may expand that bracket, while another one I might shrink down if as many people are not playing. So I will respond to demand, so make sure you know that. And wait list. Listen, don't be afraid to get on a wait list because I will be responding to demand. If a particular skill age level is filling up quickly, I may open more space there while limiting it somewhere else. Even after we filled to our capacity of 500 last year, by June 1st, I still pulled many players off the wait list over the next 2+ months. We're gonna limit it to 2 events. We will be limiting everyone to 2 events initially. Really, the only people who can potentially play in more than 2 events are our 60+ friends because they are playing over 60 events on Wednesday and Thursday. You do not have to play in 60+ events, but you will be limited to a single gender event and a single mixed event. As registration is slowed, if I still have spots where we could use other teams, I may open it up for 60+ friends to play more than 2 events. But we want to get as many players in the field as we can. Hey, we can't wait to welcome you to Jammin' for Joy 2026 this year. And so my question for you is, what are you doing over the next 4 months to practice your drops, your drives, your dinks, your crashes? How are you gonna get better? Because you better be on your A game when you come here in August. And the last thing I want to leave you with, registration opens May 1st, 8 a.m. You better set your reminders, set your alarms, you better be up and get on the computer because you don't want to be left out of this year's tournament. We can't wait to see you then.